Hey there! So it has been a while since I did a video. I apologize, but it's going to be like that for a few more weeks, I guess. I have been traveling quite often, and when I'm here, I really don't have time or energy. I was only here for 6 days, if that. This time, I'm leaving again in 1.5 days. So, yeah. But I had my first tag. I was tagged for the first time by the lovely Betty from Illogical Betty, and this is this snack's tag. That's quite a mouthful to say, so I shall get to it. So, what's your favorite snack when you're reading? I really don't eat often. Usually, whatever there is in the house. If I have probably tea or coffee with some biscuits. I really like that. Of course, it's really not ideal. It's crumbly and wet usually because I dip them. But it's good. I like that. What's your least favorite snack when you're reading? Think heavy like I don't know, pasta or spaghetti. Pizza is possible, but like a pie, something that would require a lot of energy to like read it, like eat it. So something like that. Wine or soda. I like red wine, but I don't have it so often. I'll have a glass every once in a blue moon. Oh, alcohol I rarely have actually, but compared to that, I think wine is actually healthier than soda. So wine, I guess. Coffee or tea? I have tea more often, but no, I have coffee more often, but I prefer tea because I think it's healthier. But that said, I have coffee more often. But I like all kinds of tea, green, black, fruity, whatever, really. Whole, powdered, tea bags. I like all kinds of tea. Crumbly or creamy? I would probably have to say crumbly, but when reading creamy, because there's actually less of a chance of cream getting on the book rather than crumbles getting on the book. So creamy, I guess. It's also the name of my cat. Would you rather spill sauce or on your e-reader or crumbs on your book? I actually have to say crumbs on the book if the crumbs are not oily because then they will leave a mark. But sauce is kind of liquidy, so if it gets on the e-reader it could damage it. So I mean, I'm going to be controversial here and say I don't mind a book that's marked up, but if your e-reader gets damaged, it's kind of more expensive, you know? What do you read when you don't know what you're in the mood to read? And what do you eat when you're hungry but don't know what you want? So, what I read, usually either I don't read or I go for something queer, which I'm quite picky when I buy books, so I know that I would enjoy it. Or most probably what happens is I start reading something and my attention gets is not in it. So I put it down and then start something, put it down until I get my attention back and know what I want to read. I probably won't finish anything. So yeah. As for food, usually what there is in the house. Usually I either eat something really disgusting, you know, like those packed snacks, um, or what do I eat? Fruit. That is actually, if there is fruit, I will rate it, or chocolate. So yeah, those. Oh, and coffee with biscuits, if there's biscuits, or anything that goes in, like you can dip. Those I will are my safe snacks, you know. So 8. What's your favorite cookbook? Actually, it's a cooking magazine. It's by BBC Good Foods, couple of summers ago, and it's the vegetarian summers one. And it has like this carrot and sesame burger and falafels and a lot of pasta salads. It's really good. I made like there's a minestrone and a tomato soup. There's everything in it, and I have made them a couple of times each. You can also find them on the website if you want. They're really good. What's your favorite book written by a chef? I don't read these kind of things unless they're about ethical food, which I would consider actually reading. I have Fast Food Nation. I have the Life That You Can Save by Peter Singer, but I haven't actually read them yet. But cookbooks or books written by a chef, like autobiographies or on food, not my kind of thing. No. Then you're on a deserted tropical island. Would you rather have food or a book? I mean, it's a tropical island, it's good climate for food, but I'm going to play it safe here and say food. Because, okay, you enjoy reading, but you won't die without books. You'll die without food. So, food. Very important. 11. Ever got in trouble for reading at the table during mealtime? I don't generally, especially now, I don't eat with my family. If I'm abroad, I usually don't read. While actually, I don't read almost anything while I'm abroad. And usually I stay with people, either in hostels, with family, with friends. And I try to socialize because it's for a brief amount of time and I actually don't have time to read. I want to explore. So when I'm at home, I really don't read at, at the table, or I don't eat with my family. That said, I have gotten in trouble for eating in front of the computer many times. And usually on the computer, I'm reading online, fan fiction or articles. So I have gotten in trouble because of that. And last one, would you rather eat or read or both? Not both together, because even though I like the idea of having a snack and taking my time, reading a book, enjoying myself, the idea in reality does not translate well at all, because it's quite of a hassle to do two functions like that at the same time. Now, I like reading, but I like to eat, especially in summer, like fruits and all those like things that I look forward to eat. And plus it's more of a basic function than reading. So I have to be a coward here and say I like them both differently because they are on different levels. They could be joined together, as we have seen in this tag, through books on food, through using books when cooking, to doing them together. But at the same time, one is a basic function which could be a pleasure, and the other thing we do, sometimes you have to do it for education, but you also do it for pleasure. But eating, because you can, sometimes you can go through life, I'm going to be a bit philosophical here, and not read anything or rarely anything. But you cannot go through life without eating anything. Maybe you won't eat anything good, but you have to eat. So I think eating in this category takes precedence. For now, that's it. I'm sorry, my schedule is shattered completely. I had fun making this video, by the way. So thank you, Bethy. But I'm going to be away, and I like to explore, and making a video is one, Editing is another, especially when you have no laptop with you. So sorry about that. I have a lot of ideas when I travel. I also have travel video ideas, but also reading. I bought a lot of books in all my trips so far. So this is going to contribute to this channel later on. For now, I'm having the time of my life, traveling and seeing stuff. So I'm not really that worried.